Hey everybody, good evening. Rose Thorn here. Tonight I am doing a react video to Foodie Beauty's live stream called Cooking for a Sick Friend, aka Nadar. So this is the live stream that she did after her grocery store visit to Adonis, where she picked up a bunch of healthy food, and everybody already called it that all that food was for Nadar. She was basically stocking up his kitchen, and what do we have here? It's Foodie Beauty in his kitchen, and she's going to be cooking a meal for him because he's sick. So, what did I tell you guys? I told you she's not staying away from him at all. She's at his house right now, and I guess she decided that buying a $1,500 iPad Pro Plus wasn't enough to buy his love. Now she's going to stock him up on groceries, and you can bet we're probably going to see a whole bunch of cooking videos from him in the next week because of that. But I wanted to sit in, do a react to all this nonsense, and you guys can join me. Hope you guys enjoy this react video, and if you have, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you wish. I really like seeing those. So let's get to, shall we?
Hey, come on. Oh, that's stupid. All right, so what I'm going to do is clean and cook a little bit. I'm going to make a soup or a chicken stew or soup. I have some regular stock.
I'm going to warn you guys right now. I've already seen big parts of this live stream. The soup that she makes is an absolute disaster. She doesn't wash any of the vegetables. She puts an already cooked chicken in the soup. I mean, it's a mess.
He's in bed. He's like really sick actually. Probably the same thing. We have the same thing. He has similar symptoms. Not COVID. So I'll show you what I got at the store. Okay. I'm gonna make some kind of chicken soup, spicy soup. He's looking around.
You know, I know that he's sick in bed, but why is it your job to make him food, Foodie? I mean, he's a grown man. Even if he's sick, he can make his own food. You just want a reason to be over there and be around him. Tell the truth. And Nader's not stupid. I mean, if he's going to be sick and he needs food and she wants to be over there, if he can get $200 worth of free groceries out of her, I'm sure he's going to say yes.
Holy jambalaya. Jambalaya. Jambalaya.
Look how happy she is to be over there. She just can't contain her excitement. She was at the grocery store singing all the way there, singing at the grocery store while she was picking out produce, and now here she is singing. She's just so happy to be around him.
No. So I'm happy you guys are hanging out with me because doing this stuff is boring. Is my hair growing or is it just me? So, all right, first item's up for bid. Show me how you do that trick. The one that makes me scream. I got 4 mangoes. These are ripe. These are the Atolfo mangoes. They are the best. Some lime. Yeah. We have some rose water. This is actually pretty cheap. Distilled water, rose petal extract, natural rose flavor. I put it in my water to drink, but what I've been doing is
So Capu says, girl, you don't even cook for yourself. Why go to so much effort for him? Because when Nader does his cooking video, he's not going to cook cheap food. He wants the expensive stuff to make it look more impressive on camera. And as far as her spending money to buy him food for his videos, it's really ridiculous because she just spent $200 on groceries. And the cooking videos don't even get $20 worth of views. It's insane.
Putting some in my hand and going like this. Because rose water is really, 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 really good for mature skin. I have a bag of.
You gotta wash it first.
Barbecue almonds. Love almonds. And barbecue cashews. Look at these babies. And I got 6 limes. So a way to like buy limes and not have to touch them all. Any citrus fruit, apparently, and I did learn this from him, but any citrus fruit has like smooth skin and round like that. If it's like bumpy and lumpy, it's gonna be not as juicy, apparently. But
What are you talking about? You're over there sick with a cold. He's sick. You should be washing your hands and washing all the fruit regardless whether it's bumpy or not, Chantal.
and this was on sale. Look at all these things. We had a lot of these hot peppers. $1.99 for this huge thing. I guess I'll have to keep that here because the counter is pretty close. And tomatoes. Actually, I need some tomatoes for this stew. Yes. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is
I want you guys to take notice of something. She's at his house and she's making an effort to be quiet, which is something she doesn't do at the villa. Notice how she changes when she's around Nadar. She's not shrieking and she's not making a whole lot of noise. So all that behavior that we normally see from her, it's so exaggerated because look how much different she is when she's with another person.
yes. Ask me if it was okay. My hair looks cute. Thank you. I'm gonna let it grow. Zach did the Fuba challenge. Was he able to do it? Put all those fruits in the food processor. Why these are beauty? So we can boil the caucus. Spaghetti with special luck? No, I'm not making spaghetti. I'm making spicy chicken soup with lemon, ginger. It's gonna be very good. I made it before. Didn't I make it on video last year when I was sick? You just throw like, when I was living at my old place, I think I made it once. Maybe not. Can we play Ouija? I don't have the Ouija here. Mm. Mm. When you boil chicken, it's gonna smell so good. So, probably wondering what I'm doing here. Like I said, I'm not gonna talk about drama or nothing. Just here. Trixie. I can edit my own video.
So Walla got a refund, says he was just fine last night. Now he is so sick he can't cook for himself, and you are over there to enjoy the germs. Yikes. Yeah, he was fine last night. What happened? What happened in 12 hours that he's sick again? What's going on with that?
I don't know if I'm gonna do that many edited videos anyways. I think, here and there, yes, but I love going live.
Yeah, because you're lazy. You're so lazy. Ever since the New Year's Eve live stream where you made $600, that's when it clicked on, hey, why do edited videos when I can go live? I don't have to edit anything. I could just turn my camera on and get money from people. Why do a little bit of work if I don't have to? That's why you like going live.
Like, I love the live streams. I love interacting with you guys, going places with you guys. And
oh, bullshit. You don't like going live because you like interacting with people. You like going live because you like making the quick, easy money. You can make money off the membership signups, the super chats, and the views after you're done. Stop lying.
Real time. It's just more fun. I don't know. Don't you guys think so?
No.
So I'm gonna put this meat back in the soup after. I'm just making a basic chicken stew, whatever. So the skin, the seasoning, the bones, the rest of the meat, everything. I'm gonna turn this on high. I'm gonna put this in here.
This is gonna be a freaking disaster. Look at her. She bought a cooked chicken from the store, and it's still got the string on the legs. And she hasn't even taken the string off the legs. She's gonna dump the whole thing in there without breaking it up. Foodie, you are a disaster when it comes to cooking.
Okay.
Whole pro tip for you. Usually it works better if you use uncooked chicken to make the soup because the chicken fat and everything gets into the water. Or you can always use chicken broth or vegetable broth to make the broth more flavorful. I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna boil the cord, so I'm gonna take the cord out. Add celery, onion, fresh parsley. Yes, I have to add all of these things. Yes.
So it's basically going to be like water and like chicken meat. Where's the flavor going to come from?
And I will right now. Try standing up. I will. Gee, Agathon. Whoa. Need a bit more water.
Here come the ones in the chat. Yeah. And using the chicken container to get the water. What is this case cooking?
Okay. And this is garbage as well. And this is also garbage. That's very good. Keep everything clean.
Oh, so you're going to keep everything clean at his house, but let your own house be a landfill. Got it.
Excuse me. I'm just going to put a bunch of it. I'm just going to put a bunch in the pot.
Oh, you didn't even wash it. Oh, girl. Don't you know the rule that with vegetables and stuff like that, you should wash them first before cooking?
I love cilantro. That's why I always use it.
You put a whole bunch in there. She put an entire bushel of cilantro in there. That's entirely too much.
We have these parsley stems. I'm going to add them to the
Wash them, please.
mix.
No. Oh my God. You know, it's amazing how many cooking videos that she's made for Nadar, and she doesn't know how to cook. Doesn't even know the basics, like washing things before you use them for cooking. Her over there throwing dirty ingredients into a pot. Nadar, you better not eat that soup, dude. You're going to get more sick. Are you trying to cut those vegetables or murder them? My God.
The leaves and the celery.
What?
Parts. This is going to be a flavorful broth, guys.
No, it ain't.
I'll show you in a second.
Dirt is not flavor. I'm just
Okay.
saying.
Yes. And I'm gonna add a bit of black pepper. Honestly, oh yeah, and the garlic. About all the garlic. Oh, and I'm gonna add one whole chili. Or
Cut it up first.
Yeah.
Dummy. Did she just put those in there
I'm trying to
whole?
add 2.
She is. What's wrong with her?
2 Thai chilies.
What?
An entire thing of garlic.
Why?
Okay. I'm just gonna brush it.
Oh my God. So Chi Chi Lamb says she never washed her hands after the outhouse in the last live. Oh Lord. So you mean to tell me that she went to the grocery store with those dirty hands and now she's making food with them? Ugh.
Crush it. Crush it. Crush it. Crush. Hi guys. I'm trying to make a really healthy soup.
Well, you're failing. You know, the soup isn't even done and you've already failed because you haven't washed the vegetables or anything at all. You're throwing in like the peppers in there completely whole. What's the matter with you? Who taught you to cook? Somebody failed you.
So I can kick this cold too, maybe, you know?
Not if you make them sick all over again by eating this soup stew thing you got going on.
Just want to be used Nadar call 3 times in a row if you need help. That boil. All right. I'm gonna come put all this stuff away. Oh. So I have this little macaroni I'm gonna put in it. Add mustard.
Just so you guys don't have to watch the live stream like I did. What she adds to the soup stew, whatever the heck you call it, she puts potatoes, which are starch, and then she adds freaking pasta on top of that. I mean, this soup is gonna suck.
Hexy. Capsicum or whatever it's called, capsicum, whatever. It's like got more vitamin C than I think oranges. So, keto tabbouleh. That sounds good. Sorry, I have to blow my nose. See? The Arabic clinics. I told you.
Cooking and blow your nose.
And then I'll put the chicken. I'm going to cut up some carrots. And put those in there.
What was that, Sparky? See, even my cat Sparky says her cooking sucks. That's right, you tell her. Say, you don't know how to cook, Chantal. That's right. She's ridiculous. Even Sparky wouldn't eat her cooking.
I'm going to wash my hands.
Well, wash your hands now before you handle everything else.
He's delirious and doesn't even know I'm there. Can you imagine? Oh, man. No.
Now, I'm pretty sure Natter knows she's there. I mean, she is making noise in the kitchen. I'm sure he can hear her. He's just not coming down. He don't want nothing to do with her. She just bought him like $220 worth of groceries, and he's not even coming down to say thank you. He's upstairs saying, just go ahead, cook for me.
No. That's it. Here I am. Girls, what's my weakness now? None of my business. Dee says she's bringing dessert. What are you bringing, Dee? You guys want some cashews? Okay, I'm going to actually.
Candace Marie says, Chantal, you're cooking for a sick person, and you didn't even wash hands after blowing the nose. No, she's not. You know, I wouldn't trust anything this woman cooks. You couldn't pay me enough money to taste her food.
I'm gonna throw one of these in there too. I got cube de boeuf, beef cubes. I got a whole chicken and beef bourguignon. So I'm gonna go put this in the freezer. This shit in the freezer.
She's stocking his fridge, boy. Look at her.
This too.
Trying to buy love.
I'm gonna put that in the freezer. Soup like this, you know. I'm kind of copying how he made it, actually. I watched him just make. I'm making soup. Another stick. Orange chicken. Cooking. Yeah, of course. Krista.
Nashville chicken sandwiches at Terry's. She pulled a rotisserie chicken apart and added it to water with vegetables and is making soup. Yeah, like I said, if I were making soup, I would use like an uncooked chicken because, you know, it's the fat that adds kind of the flavor to the water, and then add the vegetables and chicken broth and all that, and that's how you make proper soup.
You're not feeling good. To get. It's a long story, I guess. I'll let him tell you Kia Optima. Well, it's not like a big dramatic story or anything, but hi, sweet Jane. Ditellini. Ditali. Ditali? Picture P, really?
Chantal is so not interested in making a proper soup. She's just throwing everything into a pot and prays that it comes out right.
Oh, yeah. That is nice. So I'm just gonna let that simmer, like boil simmer, and put some rose water. Is really good to drink as well. Aw, that's nice, Krista. Yeah, his puddings and everything. Oh, very good.
You know, every time she cuts vegetables or something like that, I just want to take the knife out of her hand and teach her how to cut properly. She doesn't know how to cut things. You know, like just forcing the knife down like that.
And healthy too. Lemon tea. So is Mike Tyson, and I'm pretty sure my grandpa likes him. Hi, Jordan. Lemon tea. There you are. I'm feeling happy. It's like freaking smoked a little bit of, even though I can't find it. It rolled around. Oh.
What is she doing?
You gotta make it feel like a spot. Lime oil.
What?
We're gonna put lemon in the soup. Hi, Sophia.
I hope you washed it first. If you're just smashing that lemon down on that dirty table where you've been putting your nasty hands, I hope you washed it first.
And put some that are really ripe. Matthew Dossier, just curious, can people contact you and pay you to make a banner or intro? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to make banners and stuff, but if you do them, make them, I would pay. I have some emails from people. Hi, Bree. Look at the bra.
Julia Rochford niece says she can't buy Pete's a laptop, but she bought Nadar over 500 in groceries. See, this kind of slipped my mind. The fact that she got Pete's a laptop. And isn't it something that after getting Pete's a laptop, suddenly Nadar has a $1,500 iPad Pro Plus? How many of you guys want to bet that Nadar hit the roof once he found out that Pete's had a brand new laptop and he wanted something too? So Chantal got him something more expensive just to make him shut up.
Oh, it's smearing away. Broccoli and pineapple. She can't buy pizza laptop, but she bought that. Oh, it was like 200 bucks in groceries. It's mine. I'm eating everything. Do you ever know it's you guys? My business. Ever find out who ordered the nasty pizza? No. Does anyone want to take ownership? Be your friend. You know they won't because they know. I want you to say to me in a death metal voice. No. So, a rabbit teeth? Because I'm a bunny boiler. Hey, Ashley Spaghettini. Just for you.
Sparky, come here. Come here, Bubba. He's making some good arguments for Chantal. Aren't you, Bubby?
I got some fresh celery. I just used the last of it. For my stomach. These are on sale, less than $3. And they're tastier than the round ones. This is apricot, dry apricot paste. He makes a really good apricot pudding with it. Really good. Don't say that. Monica, I seem happy when I talk. Imagine that with the belt.
She's not happy to cook. She hates cooking. She said that. She just likes the fact that she's in Nadar's house. He actually let her in. And so she spent all that money so she could stay for a few days. That's why she bought so much food. She didn't buy one meal. She bought several meals worth of food.
Oh, and you're coming in if you're not here. I like taking care of sick people anyway. And you will. You look like her too, don't I? Laura, I said cucumber. back and freshly lotioned up. So glad to hear. I thought the guy is giving signals. Ooh. Somewhat Steph. Wake up, Nadar. No, I'm not gonna wake him up right now. Wait till the food's done.
He's already awake. How can he sleep through you?
How long does the car get?
It is funny. People in the chat are calling her soup chicken body soup. Well, that's pretty much what it is. Buying a rotisserie chicken and trying to make that into authentic homemade soup.
Just have to boil for it. Does anyone know? Faith, you can't hear me? Born to Bees? Can you guys hear me or what? Okay. Three to 4 hours. At home. I sit with my soup for about 3 to 4 hours. Oh, I ain't got no 3 to 4 hours.
Yes, you
You
do.
have no hair. Well, sir, you know what? It is a lot thinner than it was. Hello, it's ready. Goodbye. Those are expensive scales. I'm not getting one. They're not worth the money. If they were cheap, I would get one. Mine talks, but it doesn't talk like that. Whatever. Yeah, Spurs, he's not feeling too well. So he's sleeping. You know what I might watch later? Yeah. Eyes Wide Shut. You ever watch that? It's a good movie. Canadian tier, please. Welcome, Ready Set Peas. I need some vitamin E for my friggin' saggy fat. I embarrass myself and mumble. Meredith just means it's dank shit. Yum. No, I didn't watch the Visa Rewards yet. But you know what? I think I will. It might make me smile. Okay, Uber Eats guy. Did you like when I flashed you the other day? I'm kidding. Oh, come on. Arm in the freezer. Fatal Attraction. No, it's not like that.
It is exactly like that. It is exactly like that. You're around a man who doesn't want you, and yet you keep thinking in your head that you can just push your way into his life and buy his love, and that if you buy him a certain amount of things or give him a certain amount of money, he's going to fall in love with you, and that just ain't true. You just will not accept defeat, Chantal. You think if you hang around long enough and you stay in his life long enough, he'll just break down and accept you. But accepting somebody is not being in love with them.
I'm going to be taking out all of my ideations in a novel I'm going to be writing. What do you think?
Writing requires work, and you ain't got anything in you that wants to work. Writing anything, even a piece of poetry, is work, and that also means creativity. You don't have that either.
I think the world needs a stupider Anne Rice wannabe. And I could be that. person.
Are you insulting Anne Rice? Really? You're insulting her? She was an actual writer that wrote so many great books. How dare you? A stupider Anne Rice. Don't compare yourself to her.
I probably can't even write for Harlequin.
Nope.
You know, Stephen King misery. What is the best Stephen King book you read? I think for me it was The Talisman and The Shining. There's so many good ones.
Grace Kelly says, your novel will go over as well as ALR's poetry. Go for it.
It was good too. It's been so long though for that one since I've read it. Everything's Eventual is one of my favorite. It's like all short stories. Thinner. I never read Thinner. Stan, yeah, of course. Uh, I have to read the Dark Tower series. Yeah. Kathy Bates. Huh?
Shout out to Kathy Bates. She is a very talented actress. Loved her work in so many movies, including her being on American Horror Story.
Really, Lucy? Mr. Mercedes, I haven't watched it. Okay. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Poopa. I'm gonna take this lid off.
Look at her trying to keep things clean over there. Why can't she do that for her own house? Oh my God, I'm going to die of a heart attack. She's actually washing the dishes? Oh, the scraping noises. Don't do that. Girl, what are you doing? You don't need to scrape the pot. Just stir it. You don't need to scrape. Lord.
With zombie. That's okay. I love Amberlin. Yeah. This is my favorite herb, cilantro, right now. So cilantro, mint. I'm not a huge fan of parsley. I do like parsley a lot because I like tabbouleh, but I prefer cilantro. So you can use whatever herbs you want in your soup. Add olives. No. Chantel's porch burger. You're so funny. So I have this chicken, rotisserie chicken. I'm gonna add it to the bowls at the end. Oh my god, I like bugs. You can totally make fan out of BB chicken.
What? She didn't add that to the soup?
And Sam.
Why wouldn't you add the meat to the soup?
And I would love it. I'm tired or something, or just like depressed. And that.
Oh, you're doing this crap right now? You really are? Chantal likes to do this. When she wants to get off live stream, she'll start talking about, I'm tired, I'm tired. Yet she's making soup. As soon as she cuts the camera off, she's going to be taking that bowl of soup up to Nadar. She's not going to go to bed.
I feel like a tea. What? Orange chicken? Really?
Tracy says she's not going home tonight, guys. Of course she isn't. It's after 10:30 where she's at. She just made him a bunch of soup. She's gonna stay the night. She's gonna look at him and say, "I'm tired. Can I lay down next to you?" And he's gonna let her because she cooked, because she bought $200 plus worth of food for him. You know, that's the entry fee for the trap house. You got to spend money on something for the person who owns it first.
Hey Darby, I'm cooking soup. No, Amelia, you can't. Thanks, Rhea. Just a friend, Louise. Why do I never listen to you, Orange Chicken? I do. Scrape the bottom. There was like something stuck on the bottom. Hi, Alyssa. Ramen toilet seat. True. Near the end so they don't mush. Yeah, I wish I knew that. Thunderstruck. Wow, wow, wow. In the desert in my dreams. And about the cafeteria. The cafeteria that's always got crappy employees.
You know, I think she's making as much noise as possible just to get Nadar up. She's not even trying to be quiet over there.
In the middle. Lime for the soup. Some cheese cubes for protein and calcium, which is important if you're trying to recover from being sick. Mystery Man. Hey, all you beezers, I hope you have a great night, even when some of us are sad. Some of us are genuine, actually wish you back on top. Thank you, Mystery. I really appreciate it. And I know some of you do, and I really, really appreciate it. I do.
Look at her stuffing her face when Nadar's not looking. I looked at part of this live stream and the part that I skipped over, and I apologize for skipping over this. What she did was take a big old block of cheese and put it in the pita bread. So it's just a big old block of cheese in that pita bread. That she's not eating the pita bread by itself.
Olives, cheese cubes, nuts, fresh pita to cover it, and put it in here. I'm just going to put the cheese away. Why am I sad? I'm not sad. I get moods. I get into like melancholic moods sometimes. Sorry, hold on. Okay, well.
So somebody in the chat is asking, what was the point of this live? What was the point of it? I'll tell you the only point that I could find in it. Chantal has been dying to stream over at the trap house again, to mark her territory, to let everybody know she's still around Nadar. That was the whole point of this live. It wasn't to show what a caring person she was making soup for him. It was basically to establish that, that's her territory and that's her man. And look, I'm his woman and that's my boyfriend and I'm cooking for him and you bitches better watch out. That was basically the point of this live.
I mean, I tried.
Oh, wait, did I miss the soup reveal?
Who makes soup? Not even that.
Let's see what the soup looks like.
Okay, well, I mean, I tried.
So, without even seeing the soup, her saying that, oh, well, I tried. That soup must look like crap.
Yeah.
Show us the soup, Chantal.
And
We can't see it.
some chicken in there.
Why isn't she showing it to us? Must suck.
My hands are clean. Just like that. Look at how fat the noodles are. That's the soup, like right here.
I just don't understand the thinking of putting the meat in after the soup is done. Because especially since the meat, she's putting it in after it's been cooked. There's very little of the chicken fat in it to help with the flavor. It's just basically water.
I'm gonna taste the broth right now, actually.
Don't put the spoon back in there.
Not much salt. But holy shit, it's spicy. Okay, we need a bit of
Well, you put 2 whole chilies in there, idiot.
salt. No, the yellow is from the chicken carcass I boiled plus the magic probably. No, Patsy, actually, you just have to be indoors. You don't have to be at your own residence. So, and
Too bad she cut off the slide before she could give it to him and we could see him taste it. I would love to see the look on his face tasting her food. That'd be funny. So that's it for the video. Let's go now to the comments because you guys know they're always fun. Bonnie Girl says, you can't make him love you no matter how many times you try to buy him. We've been trying to tell her. She don't want to listen. Cats and Macaroon says, there's nothing he can do to chase her away. He called her a buffalo, laughed at her with another woman who was staying in his bedroom, gave her STDs. Nothing stops her. It maybe seem like an easy job to milk her for some cash, trips, and iPads, but it's actually pretty scary. There will come a time when he seriously tries to get rid of her and finds it impossible. Yeah, he's digging his own grave that way. I mean, she is predatory, and she's aggressive, and she doesn't like the word no. If he wants to get rid of her at some point, it's going to be next to impossible with her personality. She just doesn't like rejection. She's not going to accept it. Let's see. Next comment. Chemical Shitstorm says chicken infested soup with a little bit of snot rag, Hep B, unwashed hands, and a cold. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? Bonnie Girl says, what do y'all want to bet Nader doesn't know she's streaming? Well, he's going to find out. People are going to tell him. Just like he found out that she was talking about him last night in that unlisted stream. People told him. And that might also be the reason why she went to the store today and spent $220. You know, that's the open your mouth, get penalized fee. Diana F says bunny soup and a little bit of sick green bean. Peace Base says she didn't wash one doggone vegetable that she put in that dirt soup concoction she made for Nader. Gross. Yeah, it was pretty gross. She didn't wash any of the vegetables. You know, cooking 101. If you are cooking with vegetables, you wash them. If you cook with herbs, you wash them because you don't know what's still on them before you cook them. Let's see. Zoe says, if he is sick, if he is sick, he would be quarantined. I know he said it was only a cold, but did he get tested? Very irresponsible. You should be at home. Yeah, she should be. But when have we ever known Chantal to do what she should do? Stimulation 1 says cat hair and food poisoning. Yum. Yeah, delicious by the bowl. Don't you want a bowl for yourself? Goldie says that soup will be gross. You have no idea about ingredients. The noodles will be mush, the veggies uncooked, and the broth seasoned with what you used. Disgusting. Good job with the extra snot from blowing your nose. Brooke A says, hopefully he likes the soup and doesn't make you feel like crap. You looked happy cooking for him. I don't know if he's going to like it. I mean, it didn't look very appetizing to me. You know, she just wanted to get in his good graces so maybe she can stream over there again. That's why she was cooking there. She wanted to spend time with him. He was out of food. He needs food for his cooking videos. So he invites over Chantal. She buys the groceries. That way he has food to eat and he's got food for the cooking videos. Her being there was more for his benefit than hers. But she's so desperate and starved for attention that she doesn't see it that way, but the rest of us do. So that's it for this react video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thanks for watching again, and talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.